23rd, 1998. We are protesting against the Child Protective Services. The human rights protests, they are protesting against the Child Protective Services here at the state capitol, again at September 23rd, 1998. Protesting at the state capitol, they want changes in the juvenile court and the system. We will talk to one of these people here, and they'll express their opinion what is happening in the juvenile court and laws and the injustice of the juvenile court system.
Hi, I'm Al White. I'm president and co-founder of the Baptist, Boston Q Citizens Today Society. I'm here in Sacramento, California today, representing thousands of mothers and fathers and children that are abused by the system, by CPS.
California, and I'm one of the organizers of PAC, which stands for Falsely Accused Parents in Today's Society. This is my great niece. I've had custody of her since the age of about 18 months. This child was taken from me by CPS with false allegations, false petitions, and false charges. As a result, I have lost custody of her, not due to any drugs, not due to no abuse, not due to anything other than the fact that her parents abused her, and as a result, she has psychological problems as a result of this. CPS is accusing me of not providing her with the proper care, mental care that is, when in reality she's placed in foster care and is not getting any type of mental health services. I had to enroll in special ed, I enrolled in treatment programs, I took her to all the therapy sessions, I even went to therapy sessions myself, and yet they're trying to accuse me of not being able to take care of her mental needs. So I am fighting for her to get her back home. I will fight till the end. She's 5 now. I will fight until she returns home. This abuse of parents' rights has got to be stopped. We as parents have a right and a say-so by due process of law. I intend to fight till I protest. But I'm here today to prove that we can make a difference. I was in the civil rights movement during the 60s. I was very young at that time. I didn't understand what was going on, but I did know about prejudice. Prejudice affects all of us across the board. One of the things that we fought so hard for in the 60s was our right to be treated as a human being. One of the things that we could not do is drink out of a white water fountain. As a child, I didn't understand this. Why was this such an issue? It was because I'm treated inferior because of the color of my skin. I know that we can make a difference. We as parents need to band together. Stop this abuse of this law.
Thank you. Our son, Austin Stoker, is 12 years old. He has a serious blood condition that is contagious. He needs medications on a daily basis. The Child Protective Service has taken him out of our home, placed him in Mary Graham Children's Shelter, which he calls Children's Jail. He has no phone privileges. He cannot write letters. He cannot receive letters. He cannot call out. The judge has ceased all contact with our child, and he wants to come home. He has been denied medications. He asked for his medications, and he was rebuked and rebutted. He is in pain and suffering, and Judge Holland states that hugging and kissing our child is improper behavior. That is why our visits were ceased after 7 weeks. And everyone in the courtroom except the judge, Holland, and CPS, Child Protective Services, wants Austin to come home. But they are keeping him.
Have allowed an impropriety in law to occur. It's not just the juvenile courts problem. If it weren't for the adult courts, juvenile court couldn't exist in its illegal form that it is now. We need to open the doors to juvenile court and let the people see what's going on in there. It's not a question of whether or not these children are guilty or innocent. It's a question or not of whether they're entitled to a fair an equitable hearing before a fair and equitable body of listeners. That's not happening in the juvenile court system. Many, many times, the judge never even allows the juvenile into court when he makes decisions that are going to affect that child for the rest of his life. If we allow this heresy to go on, we are teaching these children, we are setting an example that the government isn't fair and that the courts aren't fair, and they really don't have a government that represents them. So we've got to act now, before it's too late, before they put into gear powers and legislation which will block us from even objecting to such a thing. They think they already have that power because they've been ignoring us at every level. Every level of our government says that they don't have jurisdiction to intervene in the illegal.
I'm a co-founder of SPAC, which stands for Child Safety Citizens in Today's Society.